Vincent Alexander, a commissioner who represents the interest of the main opposition party, APNU AFC, at the commission, made the revelation to Nightly News on Tuesday afternoon.
The three officers in question have been sent on leave.
Asked whether the election officials have yet received their letters informing them of the move to have them sent on leave, Alexander posited that during the course of the week, that is likely to be done, given that the trio's leave will commence from Monday next. The move was also confirmed by a release from the Commission on Tuesday afternoon. In the release, it was stated that Lowenfield will proceed on 42 days annual leave, while Myers has accumulated 121 days and Mingo 35. Alexander told Nightly News via telephone that the motions to have the officers removed were not discussed at the meeting on Tuesday, since it was agreed that the 6 commissioners representing the 2 main political parties all have predispositions and that talks were held surrounding the establishment of a tribunal to inquire into the matters surrounding the trio.
It was decided that we will continue to deliberate on the question of whether we hear the matter as a commission or whether we ask an independent tribunal to hear the matter. That has not been determined.
Several weeks ago, it came to light that 3 motions were submitted by commissioners representing the interests of government at the commission, calling for the removal of Myers, Mingo, and Lowenfield from GECOM, following charges of misconduct while in public office, as well as the falsification of documents which were brought against the election officials. In the motion seeking Roxanne Myers' removal from office, which was seen by Nightly News, it alleges that she was, among other things, and I quote, in breach of her functions, duties, obligations, and responsibilities, and that she aided and abetted the CEO as he failed and or refused and or neglected to ensure due adherence and compliance of the statutory process, to wit, Section 84 of the ROPA, that is, the Representation of the People's Act. The motion went on to list at least 15 clauses which seek to ascertain the reason why the DCEO should be removed from her position, all of which accuse her of allegedly failing to execute her functions while in office and aiding and abetting the CEO and Region 4 returning officer, who also failed to execute their duties in accordance with the statutory requirements set out in the Representation of the People's Act. The motions therefore called for the immediate dismissal of Myers, Mingo, and Lowenfield. The Commission has vowed to deliberate on this matter with the intention of concluding at the earliest possible time, so as to bring some resolution to the situation. Meanwhile, fresh charges of misconduct in public office have recently been laid against all 3 officials, for which they are to appear in court in July. Wendell Badrie for the HGP Nightly News.